hard to believe that 14 weeks have passed since we had to lock down our church buildings. I'm reminded of the words of the hymn, "The church is not the building, the church is the people. I am the church, you are the church, we are the church together." Our buildings may be closed, but we have certainly not stopped being church. We're worshipping together online. We're sending out a weekly e-bulletin with devotional material and important information. We're staying connected by telephone as much as possible via our elders. The pastoral team are sending out cards and making telephone calls too. We have a WhatsApp group of willing volunteers who are busy shopping for people and making deliveries. We're able to see each other weekly for our virtual Zoom coffee morning. And our house groups are meeting by Zoom as well. We've even held a trustees meeting to approve our annual accounts via conference call. The church finances are the reason for this appeal. Now that we are not meeting physically for worship, we're not collecting offerings at our services. And with the lockdown, £35,000 worth of Hall's letting income has disappeared overnight. A significant blow to our finances, as well as to our visibility within the community. 5 years ago, we dedicated and opened the doors to the bridge. The vision and purpose for this state-of-the-art hall complex was to provide a community hub, a place to be for everyone in Helensburgh and the surrounding areas. On any normal day, the place would be bustling with some of the 50+ community groups who were meeting here to learn, to support, to care and to nurture one another. I think of the parent and toddlers group, the Welcome In Recovery Cafe, the Family Contact Centre, the Quilters, Grey Matters, the University of the Third Age, and many more. However, we still have financial commitments to meet. We must pay our staff and maintain our property. Equally important is that we continue to support the wider work of the Church of Scotland through our ministry and mission contribution, so that churches less fortunate than ours across Scotland can keep their work going, as can Crossreach, the Church's social care agency. Unless we take some action now, we are on track to lose a quarter of our annual income this year and are heading for a deficit of between £45,000 and £60,000. Our reserves will help us through the immediate crisis, but only at the expense of our longer-term future. This is not just a stewardship campaign, but an appeal for help from church members, adherents, visitors, and members of the community. Here is how you can help. We are so very grateful to everyone who has been able to keep up their regular giving through a standing order. If any of you are able to increase your regular donations, that would be greatly appreciated. I know that some people have already done so, and I thank you. If you haven't signed up for a standing order, then please consider doing so. That's the easiest way to make your ordinary donations to the church. For those people who donate using free will offering envelopes, it would be very helpful if you would consider sending a cheque for your regular amount every couple of months or so. These can be sent to or handed in at the church halls for the attention of Sheila Mathers, our gift aid treasurer. If you're able to make a one-off donation, to address the immediate threat to our finances, then could you either send a cheque as above or else visit our new Just Giving page. You can access the latter via the church website, our YouTube channel, and also on our Facebook page. Thankfully, due to the generosity of members past and present, we are not about to go bankrupt. But if we want to remain as a visible presence in Helensburgh, resuming normal activities at church and at the bridge after the COVID-19 emergency is over, then we must do something about our deficit now. Thank you for your support, and please take care.